Welcome to This Old Dollhouse. Let's get started.
I don't know why I do this to myself.
Is this like upside down now? What is going on? I put it in backwards. Oh man. Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of the staircase build. Today we're just building the underside of the stairs I built in part 1. So if you haven't seen part 1, now is your chance to click here and go to that video. Or if you're on mobile, I know it doesn't work very well. I'm a mobile designer. I get it. You can click the link in the description down below and hopefully it will bring you to that video. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I need to do is cut out this mat board to the right size. So that's why I did a sketch, because I can get the exact outline for what the mat board needs to be cut at. So let's do that. So the way I'm cutting this out is I'm using my T-square to get a nice straight line. And I believe this is pretty straight the way it's been cut. But this edge is a little rough, to say the least. So let me just draw a new line. And I'm using pencil because it's what shows up on black. And the height of this is 7, 8, 9. So I'm just gonna mark 9 up here and draw a line. Now some of this is going to actually be covered. Most of this mat board is going to be covered, so I'm going to do some shiplap on top of this because I have to cover the electrical, which will be another hurdle we'll have to tackle after I get all of the parts cut out. So once all the parts are cut out, then I'll start formatting for this light. Okay, and then it travels 5, 6, 7 over. Okay, mark that. Just a little line because it's going to be a diagonal. Okay. All right, so this is the underside of the stairs. Let's double check. And it is not. That's why you double check everything. Draw a line. Okay, so let's check that. Perfect. Okay. Let's cut. And there you go. Wonderful fit. Just like that. So now instead of building directly on the wall in the dollhouse, I'm going to be building directly on this mat board. That way, whenever they're done, it just fits in perfectly like that. All right, so now we're gonna make parts. So like you see in the sketch, there's some support beams. Oh, I hope this didn't break. No. So we're gonna make these so that they fit with this angle. I'm going to edit the wainscoting. So this is, the old one. So we're gonna cut this, kind of do some surgery on it, move some things around, and get that done. And then cut these, stain them, and then we'll tackle the electrical. So enjoy the music that's about to play and the fast forward creation of all of these things. Okay, now I'm gonna work on the shiplap. So I'm using balsa because I plan on painting it later. So I'm not worried about its sponginess or its foaminess. And why I like to use balsa for stuff that's just like laid over and over and over again is that because it's so spongy, it cuts really easy. So I can just like use my X-Acto and it just kind of goes through anything. And then I'm just using my miter snips to straighten that angle out. So I'm just gonna keep going. Wondering if I should paint this strip first. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna paint this strip first and then cut it. Okay. Okay, got everything painted. So let's put this stuff together. Just make sure you have glue on all like the corners and stuff. Because if you don't, it won't like stick and the edges will start to like curl up. Okay. I need to know where this goes. So the goal here, so I cut a small hole for the lamp to go in. So I'm going to mount the lamp on the wall before I even install all of this. And so I want to be able to put in the stairs and this around the lamp. So that's why I cut a hole so the lamp can be inset and then I can just put this under and then put this on top. Alright, so I've got everything fitted in the house, so now I need to put back together this lamp that I took apart. So basically I just have these bulbs that you can buy, just the bulb, and it comes with a wire. It also comes with a plug, but I just cut that part off. And so what we're gonna do is string the bulb through that post, and I actually kind of messed this one up. The wire is a little messed up, so I have another one, so we'll just start from scratch. Okay, so let me get my snips. Using regular wire cutters, nothing too extreme. I know I'm not gonna need too much wire. I'm just gonna cut it here, and I'll save this for later. You can make lamps and stuff after if you want. So we're gonna string this here. I'm actually gonna take the bulb out. I don't wanna break the bulb. That would not be good. So I'm taking the bulb out. And then, so string through here. And then I'm just gonna string it through here. And that is it. Very, very simple. Just push this back in. So next is to just install it. And I'm gonna move over to the dollhouse now. Okay, so I've checked to make sure that wherever the wiring is at is going to be hidden. And then I've drawn kind of where the angle of this is going to come into play. So to make sure everything is hidden, we're gonna double check. Make sure. Perfect. So here nothing is being shown. And then the stairs go on top of that, which covers this top part up here. So minus these wires. It's not gonna go in perfect because of the wires. But yeah, it'll basically cover it up. So I'm gonna hook this wiring up. You won't be able to see anything because my head is gonna be like right here. And then we're gonna come back and test it out, see if it works. Okay, the light is installed, so let's check to make sure it still works. Yes, it does. Perfect. So all that's left is to put in the stairs, which I did some slight modifications, but nothing too extreme. I moved the banister from this side to that side. That's it. Yeah, so everything fits in there. Let me get you a closer shot. Thank you so much for watching this episode of This Old Dollhouse. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.